Everyone's talking about AI taking our jobs, but what if we're thinking about this whole situation completely wrong? What if AI isn't here to replace us, but to set us free? Let me show you what I mean. So, my personal journey with AI started out with this realization that, I could craft up a prompt in about 20 minutes that could create as good, if not better, of an output for the copywriting role that I was in. And so, if we're looking at all of the jobs in the marketplace right now, there's basically entry level jobs are the ones that are going to get replaced by AI first. And my line of thinking is that a bad thing? Every entry level job that I've ever worked has been very robotic like, very mechanical, following SOPs. I felt like a cog in a machine, and everyone in a 9 to 5 job that I've talked to at least feels like a cog in a machine. So what if AI is actually here to like replace us, to be able to, you know, allow us to not feel like cogs in machines anymore, but to allow us to do more strategic creative work and to be able to, execute on our vision and become one person businesses that are able to materialize our vision in the world by, you know, removing us from the necessity of just clicking buttons all day, right? The vast majority of the workforce right now is, people stuck in cubicles clicking buttons, creators stuck in endless admin tasks, entrepreneurs drowning in operations. AI agents will replace these specific tasks. And so our job, our responsibility, our calling is what is the specific strategic vision that we want to materialize in the world. We have to get really clear on the direction that we're heading, on what our personal vision is, on what our personal purpose is, and then we use AI to materialize that, because now the forcing function is going to be, or the constraint is not like how long it actually takes and how complex it is to actually, make something happen. The constraint is the difficulty of understanding what our vision and our purpose is. So now the ones that are going to win are those that are going to understand what it is they're moving towards and why they're moving towards it, because then they can just enlist 100 different agents to help them move towards that goal. But without, the clarity of understanding where they're going and why, you're not going to get very far. And so we're entering the AI agent revolution. You probably already understand this if you're watching this video. Personally, I've built many different systems for clients, including, marketing, sales systems, operation systems. And the idea is that like these systems take, I don't know, 5 to 10 hours to build, but then they replace an entire role, right? And so the kind of core point that I want to hit in this video is that this isn't just theory. It's already happening. Anyone can start a business now. AI agents can handle the operations, can handle the marketing, it can handle the sales. I mean, 80% of the sales, you still want to hop on, Zoom calls with your clients. You don't want to automate that. But it can handle all of the pre-sales work, all of the post-sales work. It can create the proposals. It can take the sales call transcript, turn it into a proposal, send the emails, send the follow-up emails, send the pre-meeting emails. Like any possible touch point that you have with the prospect can be automated up, except for, the Zoom call, because that's what you want to do. And so think of like how much easier it is going to be to sustain your livelihood using AI agents if they can handle all these tasks. And then if you have a product, AI agents can productize that for you way faster than you would have done it, by yourself. Can create all the SOPs for you. You basically just click record, screen share, whatever buttons you're clicking and what you're doing. And then the AI now knows exactly what to do, has the SOP, and basically just runs that playbook for you, an infinite number of times for however many clients you get. And so I truly believe that we're going through this shift, this transition, where our perspectives, our creative, process will become more valuable, because although, AI can write articles and stuff, it can't actually come up with the idea for the art. Well, it can come up with ideas, right? But the specific constraint is what vision do I want to materialize, and then AI can help me come up with an idea, create the content, create the landing page, create the, any aspect of a current business on the internet can be materialized using AI. But you have the discernment to understand what is that actual business that you want to start, and you have to do the customer research with the help of AI to do that. And so I really believe that right now we live in a world where everyone's office workers, remote or in person, We're all just clicking buttons. We're all cogs in the machine. And in the future, we will become creators. We will have the responsibility of articulating the vision that we have and materializing that with AI. So when you remove the mundane aspects of your life, you unlock what is most meaningful. Specifically, like I've noticed, I was working a 9 to 5 job, and it was extremely stressful. I got really burnt out, really unrealistic demands from, from the business. And I realized, like, now I quit that job. I'm building AI agents full time for people. I'm recording videos like this, and I'm sustaining my entire livelihood off of this creative process. And AI is augmenting it. I'm pressing record, filming the video. AI is, creating the description, the timestamps, is like creating the thumbnail. Basically every aspect of the process except for the most important part that I enjoy the most, which is talking in front of the camera, being creative. All of that is handled by AI, and I just get to spend all of my time focusing on what is most meaningful, which is recording these videos, right? And so I think where we're heading and where we already are at right now is that now what's most important is the ideas and the clarity of your thinking, right? AI can, draft up content for you, but it's not going to, you have to practice and train in order to up level and upregulate the quality of your thinking and your ideas. And I think at least the path that I am on, which I have found deep fulfillment and meaning in, is this. I figure out what the vision is that I want to head towards. I ingest a lot of information. I read a lot of books about it. And then I use AI to help me synthesize all of these ideas into videos like this, where I'm showing you both what are my processes, what is my vision, and I'm just consistently going through this creative process, and it's extremely fulfilling. And so if I were you, what I think the core bet that we should make is bet on your perspectives, bet on the feeling of meaning. AI is automating all of our tasks that we can't put our identity as button clickers anymore. Our identity can't be the specific role that we have. We have to use AI to master all of these different roles, because AI is getting better at mastering all these different roles. So the things that are truly valuable are what are the perspectives that we have, what is the meaning that we're going towards in life, and then the tools are secondary. The tools are already here. The agents are ready. The only question is, are you ready to actually use those agents and transform how you work to focus on the perspectives and the meaning rather than the tools and the strategies? And so I really hope you found this video valuable. This is just a little bit of a rant on how we can use AI to create more freedom rather than more constraints, or losing our job. And, how can we create job security and security in life as a result of being able to use these tools for our benefit. And so there will be a lot more on this, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you around.